This is AI Dungeon Crawlers. Today is Friday, November 5th, 2021, and welcome to the dungeon, where the six of us traverse the treacherous mind of a sinister AI, programmed with the insights of 10,000 authors, shredding sweet guitar solos at our every turn as we struggle to make the next greatest rock opera since Tim Curry started with Anticipation. Just a friendly reminder, if you link your Amazon Prime to Twitch, you unlock Twitch Prime. That gives you one free subscription to any channel on the platform per month. We would love it if you use it here. We also have a tip jar down below if you feel so inclined. But if you really want to support the show, be sure to share it with friends and family. Follow us on Instagram, and like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. It's all a huge help. And I thought we'd start the show with a quote from my friend, Jonathan Lennon. A dream you dream alone is just a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. So wake up, everyone. Let's start dreaming. My pal Jimmy M once told me, that unknown was once very well known. It's where our souls belong. You hear that? We're looking for what can't be known, but we've known all along. Well, good luck with that. He's looking for all the things. It's our protagonist tonight, Eric Laidman.
Hey, Jack.
Rock and roll. Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What have I done? The most rock and roll
I don't know,
thing.
Jack. Are you okay?
I'm so tired.
Well, I'm doing well,
Eric.
Jack.
Yeah. Eric,
been a fun day.
if you had $1 million and you had to spend it today, what would you do?
Oh, God. I'd probably invest. Rock and roll!
Yeah! Financial future, let's go!
Oh, get those dividends! Ride the market, it's constantly increasing! Perhaps diversify in real estate!
Ride that bubble, boy!
Let's go, boy.
Eric, what's our drinking game today?
I thought today, as always, we would drink when we want to forget. I do right now. And I thought we'd drink today every time we challenge authority.
Ooh,
Yeah,
punk rock.
And to join us on our spaceship, I've brought along my mascot, Sparkle Puff. So Sparklefuck, the Galaxy Starfighter and Defender of the Universe.
What a handsome boy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
His laser seal.
I had a buddy named Freddie, and one time he said, the most important thing is to live a fabulous life. As long as it's fabulous, I don't care how long it is. So keep it short and sweet. He's our narrator tonight. It's Jesse Beam.
Speaking of my life, ever since I was a young boy, Jack, I played the silver ball. But my mind is clearer now. I'm just another brick in the wall.
All right. Jesse Beam.
Be that brick.
Jesse, you've got a world tour coming up for your rock and roll group. Say, what is the one town that if you were to see on the set list, you'd be like, I'm not going on stage today?
Oh, Pittsburgh. We hate Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, why?
Because it's hard to spell and even harder to pronounce. There's no pop filter on the mics that the roadies have loaded, so whenever I'm talking, I'm like, hey, Pittsburgh! And they're like, oh, God, no.
Oh, God, no, disgusting.
Yeah, so that's why we always skip it.
Love it. I had an old friend, Dave B. He called me up one time and he said, my work has always been stronger when I get very selfish about it. And I thought to myself, well, that's why his art's so good. It's our illustrious illustrator, Noah Schaefer.
Hello.
Hey, Noah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. All right, Noah, I've given you $10 million to spend in 1 week. You're not allowed to invest or buy property. You cannot have Here's the deal. In 1 week, you cannot have liquid assets of any kind. You can only
That's
have...
not property. Property's not a liquid asset,
Ah,
Jack.
damn it. Ah, no.
That's
Spoiled
the
again.
definition of an investment is that it's
no,
not
you're
liquid
right.
no more.
Ah, okay, fine. $10 million, but you're not allowed to have any investments by the end of it. How do you spend all of that money?
You know what? Honestly, probably really rare comic books. Genuinely, like
gonna
Action
say,
Comics
that's gotta be
#1,
all
and
of them.
Detective Comics 27. Like,
Why Detective
that's
Comics 27?
investment.
Is that more?
that's
that
Batman's
more
first
rare?
appearance.
Oh, is it
Batman's first
actually?
appearance is Detective
Oh.
Comics number
What?
27.
I feel bad for 1 through 26, I guess.
No, they were just,
That was all starring the little known superhero, just Man.
man.
They went the way of
Boring.
Pittsburgh, guys. No one talks about it.
Yeah. Kept spitting all over these priceless comics every time they caught them out. My mentor, Mr. Hawley, once told me, death is very often referred to as a good career move. So we thought we'd better get 2 guests, just in case. They'll be playing everyone tonight. Ali Medeiros and Lior Orbach. First and foremost, Ali, hello. Welcome to the show. It's
Hey,
lovely to
thank
see
you.
you. Ali, you've got $50 million. You've got 1 month. How do you get rid of it?
Private jet after private jet. If I die, I die.
A fleet
Crashes.
of private jets.
Yeah.
We call
every
it
day.
private jet roulette.
Hey,
Ooh.
exactly.
And Ali, do you like rock operas?
You know what? No.
What?
I'm just kidding. Yeah. When you guys were talking about it, I was like, oh, I know one of these. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one?
Well, when you mentioned Rocky Horror, I was like, okay, well, that's my favorite. Because the other day I was like, couldn't remember if it was Rock of Ages or not School of Rock.
School of Rock.
No, wait,
All the ones
was
with
it-
rock
or,
in the name.
Any name with rock, and I was like, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
I don't
I know
know
that one.
still which one I'm thinking of, but I'm gonna stick with Rocky Horror. Hey, Rock is still in there too.
They're all
so.
basically
It
the
sure
same.
is.
You know.
They're all the
Checklist.
same. Nothing has changed. And Lior, you've got $1 billion and 30 minutes to spend all of it.
1 billion and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I will. A billion is too much to spend in a lifetime. And if I only have 30 minutes,
Yes.
I might as well just send it to the
UN.
the UN or
open
some
a
kind of
package.
donate some kind of food. Actually, I would buy fucking vaccines and send them to places that don't have vaccines yet, because there's too many places that don't have vaccines.
That's a noble
And I only
answer.
have 30. I only have 30
You only have
minutes.
30
It's not
minutes.
like
It's
I
very
can use
stressful.
it for myself.
I was gonna
think
say
I
you could
tried
send it
to-
to me because everyone else has gotten millions of dollars. All I got was a world tour tonight. So buy a ticket.
I'd try to buy the moon, but then I'd still have real estate by the end of the
Can't do it, Jack. You hoist it on your own guitar.
You know, I often replay a voicemail I got from Kurt Cobain. I could be the president if I wanted to, but that was a stupid idea. I'd rather be a rock star. So, here I am, under a rock, waiting for my big break, my 88 whammy barred Stratocaster. All right. Friends, if you're just joining us now, we're doing it's every note. We're doing the ultimate rock opera based on everybody's favorite interdimensional time traveling and space traveling rock group Firesword. Everybody ready to kick this off?
Yeah.
All right. Let's fucking sorry, Mom. Let's fucking go.
Tranquility is the perfect planet. The world is a utopia where everyone's united in peace and love. The only problem is everyone's a little too happy. The sense of unity and peace is a little too perfect. And in some people, that perfect porcelain smile is beginning to crack. The distressed souls scream for a savior, their call about to be answered. Firesword is coming, and the world is about to be blown apart by the winds of rock. River Starchild is a male human who is the singer and lead performer of the Firesword rock band. The group is famous for their edgy wardrobe, their music, and most importantly, their message.
Yes.
Their very existence is meant to inspire others to take fire and make it their own. As you travel through the halls of the spaceship Axolot, you think about how you will save the world with the message of the rock gods. When the Firesword band takes the stage, your heart feels like it will explode with the power of 1,000,000 suns. You will fight your way through security, destroy all resistance, and save the people of tranquility with the power of rock.
You may think that you've heard this song before. The same old chords in a different order. I'll have you know this is no ordinary cover, because I'm River Star Child is my name, 'cause I'm a fire sword for the lords of rock. Fire sword for the lords of rock. I can find my way through the fires of hell, 'cause I'm a fire sword. I've got a throat of fire and a voice like thunder.
Voice like thunder.
I'm a little out of control and a little intoxicated.
Drunk on love, baby.
The power of rock is inside of me, always burning. It's a force that drives me completely insane. I'm a fire sword for the lords of rock.
He's a fire sword.
I can find my way through the fires of hell, 'cause I'm a fire sword.
Fire sword.
They can't hold me back. I've got a sword to wield. I'm gonna cut through lies, gonna cut through the foam, gonna cut through the lies, gonna cut through the... Back me up, band.
He's a fire sword. He's a fire sword. He's a fire sword. He's a
Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, a fire sword. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. It's a fire sword. All right, good practice, good practice.
Ladies and gentlemen, River Star Child.
All right.
There's not a lot of people stayed through the opening number. Of the film.
That one, it was,
When it opened.
yeah.
It hit every film
Yeah,
festival,
but-
and
all right.
everyone knew when it was playing, because most
But
people were in the food
luckily,
courts.
the action just went right in.
Yeah, right. Immediately things happened, so we were here for it.
The planet of tranquility starts to fill the view screen of the spaceship Axolot. You turn to Mary the Martian and say,
Punch in the communication code that the Resistance gave us. They said they would be waiting.
Mary enters the code into the communications terminal and it starts to crackle with static. And a voice from the Resistance comes through and says,
Greetings, Firesword. I apologize that we did not meet you at the landing port. we thought it would be best to stay out of the eye of the Star Sheriffs for as long as possible.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Roboting away. Star Sheriffs. Just outright slapping the word star onto anything and everything. It's the most rock opera thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's how rock space operas go.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need to have the rock star space operas
Yes.
to get everything working.
Well performed off the top there, folks. There was a nice opening number. Well done. Thank you all for coming in. This is excellent so far. Getting serious Captain EO vibes from this so far, says Country Buns, and I'm not sure what Captain EO is.
Well, whatever it is, River Starchild says.
It's an understandable move. Where should we land on the planet?
There's a large canyon and a northeast to our current position. That is a good place for you to land.
Excellent.
All right, let's see what happens. I just hit enter.
Great.
We'll be there soon.
The ship lands with a thud in the canyon, and the doors open. The Resistance is already here, waiting for you.
I think this is our first choral number.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Shit. What chat?
What's the name of this number?
Yeah, what's the like dynamic uplifting anthem that was written for the chorus of the of the Resistance when they finally see their savior's Firesword coming?
Ooh.
What's the what did they have to say?
Do you hear the people rock?
Let's see here. Rock versus the World, says Sticky Stick Man. Coming in, it's one of the standard ones. Wedding March.
R is for Resistance.
R is for Resistance. Let's hear that heartfelt ballad, R is for Resistance. So what's going to happen here, chat, is we're just going to type the word song in square brackets. We'll give you the title, R is for Resistance, and then we'll ask the AI
song,
for the lyrics.
anthem, ballad, R is for Resistance. Let's see what we
we should probably put it in story as opposed to an action.
Oh,
I don't know
crap. Crap butts.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to work.
No, I'll
find
redo
out.
it. It's fine.
And then we'll probably need to prompt it with, like, the lyrics thing. We have that song off screen, and we walk around funny looking people.
All right. So I want to say story. I got to remember that whenever we do a song.
Yeah. And then we'd have... and then I would say lyrics underneath with the colon so it knows to start generating them. Otherwise, it'll just say, like, yeah, okay. Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah,
What are you trying to tell me?
By the Professor, Johnny, and Mary.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay, we're done.
Firesword. Child walks through the crowd and it parts. River starts.
Who's going to sing?
Yeah,
I'm two of the characters.
Band's decided.
Well, it's you two. You're playing all of these people. These are extras. This is the chorus.
All right.
Yeah. So this is the first.
Resistance, that which we all share. When injustice comes for all to see. When all is lost, remember this name. RESISTANCE.
We are the resistance.
Legacy
of the future. Is the future written?
Is the future written?
Does it matter who's the hero?
Not at all, not at all.
To the stars, my children. Doesn't matter if you fail.
Doesn't matter at all.
Not
at all.
No, not at all. No.
It's not very uplifting.
No, not at all.
They end their song with "We fight for resistance," and nobody cares. It's all meaningless.
I mean, everybody is happy already, so you know.
Yeah, everything's great. The resistance.
It's a really
It doesn't-
bleak
We're
resistance.
we're really just resisting because we want to be happy, and resistance make us happy. But you know,
Or resisting
right.
happiness.
everybody is happy anyway, so you know,
It's fine.
it's fine.
This is what River Starchild sees as he exits the ship. They sing this beautiful song in return. How does he respond? Country Bun says, so what are you resisting? Spits out a toothpick. What do you got? Tree of the Holy says, we know how to spell resistance. You can believe in us. Wasting no time spelling the entire word for you.
Chad, what's the leader of the Resistance's name?
Ooh.
What would
What's a fun name for the resistance leader? That's cool. Oh, actually, I'll make this an acoustic cover now. Now that the song's ended, we get someone pulls out a guitar.
Well, they all have guitars strapped to their spacesuits, right?
dude,
Like, it's a standard issue guitar. Johnny Rebel.
Johnny Rebel from Country Buns. Vivian La Resistance for Viv.
Star Gregory. Because, you know,
That's pretty good.
Again, everything just has star in front of it.
Star.
The whole band is beaconed to a cave. And there, you all meet the leader of the resistance, Johnny Rebel.
Do we also have Johnny Tiger on our team?
Johnny
Yeah,
Rebel.
very
Common rock
confusing.
name. Johnny Rebel says,
Welcome, my friends.
Okay.
Welcome. It's about time we meet in person. I trust the journey was a safe one.
you nod, even though you know it's not true. Space is an extremely dangerous place, and many dangers lurk around every corner. The space pirates are the least of your worries. The galactic government is on your trail and will kill you if they ever get the chance. You walk into the cave with Johnny, who lights up a cigar immediately, which explains his voice.
Wow, I like that this rock opera, someone in the writing room was like, no, deep lore, space is dangerous. There's a government called the Galactic Government. And they want him dead. Allie, what can you tell us about what can you tell us about the character that was singing the Resistance song? You had this beautiful chorus. This character stepped forward.
thanks.
Who was she? Who were they?
So that was Johnny Tigress, who is.
Oh, Johnny Tiger stepped forward. He knew the song.
He knew the song. Yeah. Exactly. He's a humanoid tiger. So he was like in this growl. He was like, singing about the resistance. That's why he was a little angry about it. You know what I mean? That's why he brought the whole mood down. He's like, I don't know, guys. Gotta be fucking realistic here with you. So he's just growling his way through that one.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You say to him,
What do you need from us, Mr. Rebel?
Please, my compatriots and friends call me Johnny. Anything else would be far too formal.
What do you need from us, Johnny?
You ask again, not wishing to offend the leader of the resistance.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I need a group like yours to spread the word and bring people into the resistance. We have something big planned, and we're going to need all the help we can get.
We? You mean you want us to take orders from you?
It sounds like we're
Ooh.
defying
Think we're
authority a
defying
bit.
authority.
Defying authority. Yeah, all right.
All
Let's
right.
drink, everybody.
Whoa, you expected us to come here and listen to you after I asked what you wanted?
Do we have a
No,
defying
man.
authority song that we sing whenever we
Do
defy
we
authority?
sing to defy authority?
Even if it's just a verse, you know?
We just got a quick jingle from defying authority. And it's just the word no on a high A. You can sing it while gargling tequila.
Oh God.
The professor asks.
Wait,
He
who?
seems to have taken a dislike to the rebel leader.
Order? Why would I give you orders? No, we're in this together. Or at least we will be once you join the rest of the resistance. Look, let's take a vote. All in favor of joining the rebellion, raise your hand.
Johnny looks around expectantly. Hesitant at first, you raise your hand, along with the professor, Jack, and Shred. Shred's there?
The god of rock
Oh,
should
God.
It's just
No, hold
descended
I
down
think
to
we're- I think we're
participate.
going
Godly hand.
Just drink to forget. Drink to
I'm
forget.
gonna,
Great to
yeah.
forget, everybody. Yeah, let's do it.
Our god really wanted
Godly
to participate in the democratic
Oh, Lord.
process.
Yeah.
All right,
let's take it back to Starchild's line about taking
We?
orders.
There you go.
You mean you want us to take orders from you?
I mean, I want your support. Your help would be greatly appreciated, and you'd have access to all our resources.
We don't have any allegiances to you, though.
Oh, I think you'll be persuaded to join us when you hear the plan. And if not, well, one less enemy to worry about.
Ooh, is that a threat?
Johnny's remark makes you feel uneasy. His laid-back attitude combined with his confidence is something you've never seen before. Never seen laid-back confidence. This is terrifying.
I think we have a song. I think we
Ooh,
have
okay.
a
All right,
planning song.
Yeah.
From
Ooh. Okay.
Johnny Rebel's planning song.
what does that sound like?
Planning song. Chat. What is this plan called? It's Operation what?
It's literally called Operation what?
Operation what?
Operation Free the Rabbits.
Operation, we'll figure it out later.
Operation One
Operation
Less
One
Enemy.
Less Enemy.
What else do we got? Come on. Operation Dunked On.
Operation Dunked
Dunked
On.
On.
Let's do it.
Okay.
There's also
Shoot the space
deputy.
That was an early draft. I thought it was a little bit on the nose. Generally, if people find out about the operation, you don't want them to know what the actual operation is.
Well, the thing is, in the operation, they actually shoot the sheriff. They did not shoot no deputy.
No. This is the follow-up,
Yep.
though. This is finishing the job.
How do I say enter without making it go?
You hold
So
down
I can-
Shift and press Enter.
Shift and enter. Okay. Bump.
Well.
All right.
Johnny Rebel's planning song, Operation Dunked On.
Crawl from the wreckage into the light of the sun. You're standing still, but barely. From ashes to phoenix shall rise again. With your bare hands you can build an army. One strong enough to seize the heavens. Try not to die would be good.
Scene change. The next scene takes place in a dark room with a large holographic star map in front of you. The room is filled with important figures in the rebellion. And he continues.
We vamp.
Sure, this is going to work. Trust in docs, as a plan has worked before.
Yes, but we were under strict orders not to engage. This time we're not only engaging, but we're starting a war.
Don't worry, Mr. Rebel is trustworthy, and his army is the best there is.
The woman giving the advice looks familiar, like someone you went to school with.
Let's have a verse from Allie from the woman giving advice.
Verse 2.
For the record, Allie went to school with me and Leor.
Worry not. The man speaks the truth. We will win this fight and bring justice to the heavens.
Your gaze meets that of the young warrior speaking so proudly. He takes a step forward toward you.
Captain, who is this person? Do you know him?
The woman gives you a sideways glance, trying not to laugh. The room bursts into laughter as your face becomes redder than a tomato.
What is that? Who's lying?
I don't know what's happening.
I think we've confused the AI a bit.
I think we very much confused the AI.
All right, let's. That was great.
It's me, Billy. I
Until
like to
verse
dance
2.
ballet.
Everyone's like, hey, it's Billy. We don't know who Billy
Billy.
is. Guys, stop shouting Billy. We don't know who Billy is.
It's
It's
this
me,
was the
a
final
Billy.
dress rehearsal before there were some like rewrites before.
Yeah, there were some
opening,
rewrites. So who is the who comes forward and says, "Captain, do you know this person? Do we know him?" Which member of the crew?
Was it a member of the crew or a member of the resistance?
Let's make it a member of the crew.
Yeah.
It's a member of the crew who comes
I mean,
forward
maybe-
and sees this woman and says, "Who is this person?"
Let's
Do you
have the
know?
Cedric. He probably has all the answers.
Yeah, I mean, I did say the words, so I guess that's the Cedric.
Said,
Yep.
I like how a woman stepped forward to give us advice, and then immediately another man stepped in and was like, "Hey, by the way,
Like I know you're a woman and that's great, but this is AI Dungeon, and
don't
we're
have any of
terrible at
those around
generating
here."
female
Oh
characters.
Lord,
The Cedric sings.
I have seen his face in my dreams. 1,000 miles away, and yet so near.
oh my!
His fate is intertwined with ours. His name is River Star. Star shit?
Chargers. He's your evil twin.
All right, take two.
Messiah.
Wait, no, we can't do this. We are
retry.
River. That's
Retry.
us.
Yeah.
River Starchild. Let's try this again.
The AI is really good when doing Cold War submarine film, but as soon as you tell it to do musical,
No,
This
it's
man
melting.
is a friend of mine.
Wait, hold on. I think it's confused by the number of people in the
confused.
room.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
let's kill off some
We're
prey.
gonna have to. Let's.
The woman's dead.
The woman, she's gone.
She's gone. She one line and she died.
All right.
Finale.
So canonically, the Cedric has said, "Captain, who is this person?" Said, "Who is this person? Do you know him?" So we'll have River Starchild respond, saying, A dog barks. The tension is palpable. Now, if you hear, the answer is easy. You're a long-lost brother. We are all family. But there are others who call me their brother. How can you prove you're the better sibling?
Space warrior that's challenged you takes another look at you and then sheaths his sword. Your intense stare and strong posture has intimidated him into submission. You look back at him with a hint of disgust and turn to walk out the door.
I'm not entirely sure what's happened.
I think this was a bold move that 1978 made perfect sense. I
I think the space warrior is a member of the resistance, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
And
stepped forward and was
we've
like,
basically intimidated them into being like, no, listen to me.
Yeah, and I think that we arrive here and they're like, do it our way with our operation. We're like, who is this? And then they're like, we don't trust you. And I go like, look, you're all my brother, but how do I know you're a good one? Right? It's cryptic the way we said it. To say the least.
And it won't really come back.
Yeah, but then,
Back
because
to
we're
it
River
anytime
Starchild, we're like, psh, we'll solve your problem and just leave.
soon. Just leave the room.
It's all right, everyone. This is the generation that gave us Dark Side of the Moon, so they're ready for anything.
Right. What happened to the original plot of the space opera? What are you talking about?
This is
We
the
landed
plot.
on the planet. Oh, I'd like to shout out to Craftiness456 for following.
Woo.
And Teresa Jard says, it's Jesse. Apparently they know you as from your work at Castle Loma.
Uh-oh. I've been
Uh-oh.
discovered, guys. Everyone run. Hide.
You've been found.
I
Hide.
know it's me.
Show's over. Eric, what are you thinking of doing now?
So I think we're going to go out of the canyon. The capital city. How yet? You. So I think we're going to go to the capital.
All right. I'm here for it. Take us away.
Scene 2.
I'm still typing, Jack. I'm sorry. Don't
No.
stop talking on my account.
No.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? Fill all the air and type and I
All right,
don't know.
we'll just riff
Shall I
on
sing?
stuff.
We are all here for the experimental rock musical thing, and typing is just the rhythmic element that we need right now.
Yeah.
My favorite
so-
character is dead, so
Yeah. Oh no.
my
I feel
starring role's gone already.
It's all right. I think they put her back in
Nameless
after
woman.
previews.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nameless
good.
woman is gone.
This was
Nameless
back when we were
Woman
off
3.
Broadway.
Off, right.
Is this a show or is this a movie?
I think they were both written at the exact same time, without
Oh.
any knowledge of the other person.
But yeah, separate entities.
And that's why
These
this
are-
script is a bit
Yeah.
messy.
Kind of like how there were two Phantom of the Operas that came
exactly,
out around the
right.
same time. Yeah.
Around the same. Wait, sorry.
I think
know
it was. I think it was. Wasn't it like the same year or something like that? The two different.
The
I
one
need to look this up.
that we watched last night was what, 75,
74.
74, and Lloyd Webber's was like 84,
Okay, 86.
85,
Yeah.
something like that.
Band. What's the song? Sorry. I'm gonna call the chat the band from now on.
Oh, great. Love that.
Band. What's the song we all sing as we travel to the capital city? The thing that says we stick it to authority. Nothing's gonna hold us down. Let's rip this town up. What's
Which
the song?
reminds me, we need to drink for sticking it to authority. Since
Oh,
we
yeah,
walked
yeah,
out
yeah,
the
yeah.
door.
God
Thank you.
bless.
You have
Like holding us
stuck it to so much
accountable.
authority.
Here we go. A nice traveling songs. We do things ourselves. We have Elegy for Nameless Woman from Country Buns. I will say Elegy for a Nameless Woman is a great name for a song.
Sounds like a Duke Ellington piece, I think.
Yeah.
How do you spell
We
silhouette?
also got Crafty Nest says, "Whoa, mama ain't got it." It's a good one, I guess.
It does bring to mind.
Eric, it's in the chat.
you.
It says
Sorry.
yet.
Riot is coming to town. That's
Riot is coming to town. It's kind of cool.
Riot is coming to town. Riot is coming to town. It's about what we want. What are we gonna do when we get there? And how
blow
do
this
we
place
solve
up.
Blow this place up.
Riot in the city. Yeah.
Riot in the city. Silver shards.
Are we doing the thing that, like, are we doing the recruiting mission, or are we just doing something
No,
else?
we're just gonna go fuck shit up. We're not.
Okay.
It's
we're-
called,
we're really-
You can all sit here and recruit and plan.
Yeah, you do what
The
you
way
want.
the way you resist tranquility is by making a bunch of noise. So we're gonna
Crafty
make
Nest
noise.
says burn it down.
I'm gonna take
Uh,
that. I'm gonna take that crafty nest, but we're gonna say it. Burn it downtown.
Burn it
Burn it
downtown.
downtown.
There we go.
Oh,
We're
here
gonna
we
buckle
go.
down
this,
and knuckle
this
up.
feels like I don't know why, but that title just feels like a 50s song, like a
The word downtown is doing a lot.
It's
yeah.
the word downtown doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
version 2.0.
Oh, good. Yeah, this was after the rewrite.
Am I doing like a 50? No, it's
No. I think this is like 80s power ballad, looking at the horizons. Foreigner, yeah. We were sent here to maintain the order, but the citizens don't want our help. What can we do? What the hell can we do?
we can't win a battle that we don't start. This isn't just worth the bloodshed. I don't wanna die for this cause.
The voice of reason speaks.
Mary the Martian says.
But they're counting on us. What should we do?
Yeah, that works.
Johnny Tiger sings.
I don't know about you, but I ain't fighting.
Last thing you see is the troubled warrior's face as you plunge a blade into his chest and you sing.
Tell my mother I love her and that she should watch over you.
Sadly, the rest of the guards are onto you and a few of your companions. A young singing sensation and a champion arm wrestler that never made it back to their families.
All right, we need to retry.
Oh my gosh.
You die. Game over.
Before we do though, who is the champion arm wrestler?
Oh my
I think
God.
that's the same. I think that's the
ghost of
warrior.
This woman.
It feels like Johnny Tigers.
Trio the Holy says, "Mama just stabbed a man."
Where's a
So
good
that
place
was the
here?
original concept album before the show got workshopped a little bit
Yeah.
more.
That's when Mary's
actually-
line was spoken, yeah.
When it made it to stream, Mary now sings, but they're counting on us.
She's just the
where's
voice
the-
of reason. She just needed to be so clear about what was happening. We were sent here to maintain order. These citizens don't want our help. What do we do? What the heck do we do? We can't win a battle that we don't start. This isn't just worth the bloodshed. I don't wanna die for them.
But they're counting on us. What should we do?
We should just let them die.
What
What are you talking about?
The system, it's rotten to the core. You know why? They're all F's and whores. Are for pay.
Oh my.
These politicians they own, they'll shove it up our asses. I say, you know what I say? I say we set the whole thing ablaze.
Oh
what
shit!
about
Sorry,
the
I hit enter, but I don't want to hit
innocent
enter. And then Johnny,
Oh, no.
no, I think Johnny Starchild or River Starchild says, "What about the innocent lives?" Oh, she says.
You're so innocent, then what has been done to you?
But some of these people, they're just following orders.
The young warrior doesn't say a word and turns his back to you. The rest of your companions seem unsure of themselves. You look each of them in the eyes before speaking again.
So okay, while he types, help me parse what just happened.
Oh, jeez. All right, good
So
luck.
we have the first bit of the song, and Allie, Mary sang it so well. It was beautiful, thank you. But she seemed to be posing arguments from 3 different sides at once, and maybe as, you know, the originator of the role, so glad to have you here with us, you can explain a little bit of your, you know, the work behind the song and what you've discovered the journey of it to be.
I do write a lot of our songs, you know.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm taking credit for this. And I just was trying to put forward all the possible perspectives in one go. So we can all make an informed sort of decision from there.
Oh, so this is like hey, I've written a pamphlet.
Yeah.
The devil's advocate, as it were.
I'm
Here's
very,
every
democratic.
side.
Or, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I didn't realize Mary was so centrist. That does mean that, like, does she have any staying power in terms of making a decision, or does she stay out of it by listing all of the possibilities and saying, and you figure it out?
Yeah, that second one. Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's it? And she writes all of
And she
the
writes all the
songs?
songs, so she writes from every perspective and all of these things. She just she really has, she can see into like other people's minds, you know what I mean?
What?
I
Hold
can.
on.
I mean, I'm speaking in the third person
Is she
here, and I'm thinking,
also
you know,
psychic?
All Martians
well,
are
she's
psychic,
a
Jack.
songwriter. I'm in touch with my emotions and my metaphysical
Right.
self. So
I love
yeah,
that.
I
in that
just-
way, yes.
So just did you? Is it that she writes every possible song so that she doesn't have to decide which songs
Exactly.
to write?
Exactly, yes.
And
That
as
is
a
correct.
result, we just have too many
But
songs,
she's
so nobody
very-
else has a chance.
She's very, yeah, she's better than everybody because she feels more empathy than other people. Yeah, you know, that's why I often speak in the third person too. So,
She sounds
thank
exhausting.
you.
Um,
I'm tired constantly.
We've gotten
Never
several
slept.
do's and draw something stupids that I wanted to read
All
out.
right.
Red Gamersol actually submitted one twice because he is impatient, I guess. The first one is a draw something stupid. They would like to see at some point Noah cameo appearance by legendary WWE wrestler The Undertaker. Whenever we meet a character who could be played by The Undertaker, we'd like to see him appear.
I'll
Excellent.
take
And,
a look.
The action here was Red Gamersol would like Mary the Martian to go and recruit people as you play your guitar shaped like a fire sword and inspire people to let loose a little. So maybe like that's what we're gonna do when we arrive.
We arrive at the
we
city.
are gonna bring people in as a team.
Okay.
But until then,
text.
we look at each of our comrades in the eyes before speaking and say,
You can't blame the body for what the head tells it to do. Cut off the head and the body will be free. We're going to the capital and taking down God Emperor Doxitus.
your companions' faces twist into a mix of anger and joy. With newfound optimism, the 7 of you march to the capital and prepare for your assault.
All right, let's
Wait.
reprise. Burn it downtown.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
One second. Oh crap! No.
I'm running out of time, Eric. It's so big.
Vamp the entire scale, baby.
Wait. No. That's,
Add more notes.
You could see the strain on
More
our
sevenths.
child's
More
face
sevenths.
as he tries to figure it out.
There isn't enough tension!
It's getting so tense. You think that it can't go any further?
Where does this even resolve to?
This isn't even lyrics. I didn't say lyrics. We were sent here to maintain order.
But the citizens don't wanna.
That's you, yeah.
What do we do? What the hell do we do? Can't win a battle that we don't
He
start.
looks off in the distance.
Dust isn't worth the bloodshed. I don't wanna die for this cause.
But they're all counting on us. What should we do?
We should let them just die.
The sand blows by. What's the capital city's name, everyone?
Ooh, the name of the capital. Didn't we generate that before?
No, we didn't.
What if it's Tranquility or something? Like portmanteau.
I was gonna say peace, so it's peace of
Oh, peace
tranquility.
and peace. It's peace, comma, tranquility. Yeah. Country Bun says the reprise has a few questionable lyrical additions. Shout out to Crafty Nest for cheering 100 bits, saying "Let's go!" Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. Oh, what a bop! What a bop! Once again, Allie bringing us in with some more interesting choices here from Mary the Martian. I can't help but notice, and tell me, what your thoughts on this are. Every single line of this song is a different quotation mark. Is that a different thought? Is that a different, character? Is that all Mary?
I don't
Talk
want
me through this.
I don't want to say that I'm omniscient, but that's kind of what I want to get across, so people, get that, and they think
Right.
that there's a lot that I may or may not be able to see. I like to keep people on the edge. What do I know?
Wait, no, but that doesn't
That's
in
what
any
I'm
way
saying.
answer the question, Allie.
Well, I told you I'm very diplomatic, and I don't answer anything
no.
directly head on.
Answering the question in character. Come on.
So is the answer I don't know, or I don't want you to know?
The answer is I do not know.
Okay, valid. And you know what? Fair. I respect your honesty. Sorry,
It comes through me, and I just put it on the page. There we go.
I see. And
I
so
do
in this
not
case, the lyrics as written in the script are just a series of quotation marks. And that's just how she wrote it, I take it?
Exactly.
It's very free-form,
Yep.
stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
It's bold. It's interesting. Wow. I'm sorry I keep turning into a robot, everybody. My computer is dying. I'm going to get a new one soon. That'd be nice. And then if this won't happen anymore. It happens every time I try to load so many instruments at the same time that have, they're just like hundreds of gigabytes in size. And this poor laptop from 2014 just can't keep up.
It's because Jack secretly wants to play the Cedric, the cyborg drummer.
I do. I just want to be the cyborg drummer. I don't need voice mod. All you got to do is span these instruments, and now I'm a robot. See? It works every time.
Chat. So we're gonna work up a riot, get some recruits.
Ooh.
What's the song we play to make the people riot? to inspire them out of their lives of mundanity and pain and boredom, and get them invigorated, to get their blood boiling, make them feel like there's more to life than just shuffling around a glass city. The 80s inspiring Full Throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Full Throttle's pretty good.
Full throttle.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's say Full.
There's also Full Throttle, Wake 'Em Up, River's Gonna Flood from Country Buns is pretty cool.
We're
Though
gonna
that does
call it
sound- it's a
Wake
bit
Up
hot.
and Full Throttle.
Wake
Wake
up
up
and
and full
full throttle.
I love that. Noah, I am digging this band. We've got Star Child, Three-Eyed Woman, Cyborg, Tiger, Man.
I was wondering, what is the title of this album? Do you have an idea? Because this looks like an album cover.
Oh, sure does.
Wow.
I mean, we might need to have the chat come up with it. But
And that's the thing. I would love at the end of this, once we have this whole once we have more of the songs down for what this album is, I feel the band or chat will be able to have the perfect title for us.
This cover, given that it had all their faces on it, I think is like their debut album. You know, they were introducing you to the band.
yeah.
And then, as a little Easter egg in the imagery of the filmed movie musical, they had this image. They recreated the album cover, you know.
Yeah.
All right, we got some text.
You and the band Firesword make it to the capital city of the planet Tranquility, the city of peace. Glass buildings reach to the sky, and the people all walk around in a daze. The palace of God Emperor Doxtius stands above all in the center of the city, and you say,
We need to start a riot. Mary, work the people up. The rest of you, play.
and the band kicks into high gear.
Get up and make some noise. People want to see you fail. You don't need them anyway. They're just jealous of what you have and what you've achieved. Don't let those bastards bring you down to their level. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back in the race. Mary says,
This is our last chance. For
freedom and honor.
Well done, guys.
We can't let the bastards win.
One of the people speak up.
We are the people of peace. We just want to sing and dance. But they won't let us live in our utopia. We will fight for our freedom, and we'll die with no regrets, because we know we're in the right. They stole everything from us. Now it's time to get it back.
Prisoners sit in their cells wondering when they're gonna come for them.
They hear through their windows.
Good save, guys.
Yeah, it all makes sense when you think about it. One of them says, we're in the prison.
They've taken everything from me, taken everything I've ever loved, but they didn't break you. You won't let them win.
Another says,
I'll break them! Just
Just you watch.
It's a duo.
that's a two-headed alien.
The guards open the cell door. They have an order to take the prisoners to the arena.
I hope you're ready to die today!
One of the guards says as they escort them away.
Ah!
What a terrifying cutaway.
Very
We got
odd,
to
but
a prison.
okay.
Some awful things have happened.
I
Just
mean,
to showcase how far the city has fallen.
there is nothing like a utopia that still has the death penalty.
Right.
Just
In an arena, nonetheless.
Yeah, gladiatorial death penalty.
how else are you supposed to keep people happy other than making sure they know life is short and you can die any moment?
Was that our
we'll
big
have to change-
act closing song?
I think
Storming
there's
into
one
the
more
city.
one more moment.
One more moment.
I think so. I also have no idea how he got to the prison. I'm still
think it's I don't
unclear.
think
We're,
it's-
we're
I don't think
beside
it's
the
the
prison.
boss.
We're beside the prison. We're singing, and they're hearing, and they're like, "You're all going to the arena to
Okay.
die." But River Starchild
River
sings.
Starchild sings and the walls of the prison explode!
We are the people of fire. We'll make them pay dearly for taking our freedom away. And all the prisoners stand up and sing together.
For there is peace, there'll be no more.
Guards pause. They're paralyzed with fear. The prisoners take advantage of the paused state to make their escape, sprinting down the halls towards the exit as fast as they can.
That was the massive act break.
Curtain drop.
Next. Sick.
Okay.
The lights come up in the theater.
Everyone's like, oh shit. Time to go to the lobby. Buy ourselves a snack.
I need to process that.
I want to get the t-shirt. Where's the t-shirt?
You,
I
wanna-
got a t-shirt.
you gotta buy the album.
Friends, for intermission this evening, I prepared a short game of trivia. As we blast through the cosmos, rocking the socks off of stars and prisoners alike, I thought it only appropriate. Oh, I've become a robot again, haven't I?
It's all right.
Oh, Lord.
It works.
I thought it only appropriate I test your knowledge of songs that have been to space.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. Shout out the answers if you know them. Question 1. What rock and roll classic was included on the immortal Voyager Golden Record?
Stairway to Heaven.
No.
Oh, rock and roll classic?
Oh, even, yeah. super
Rock around the
Oh,
clock.
God.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's what it's going to be. No?
Look,
not.
Is
man.
it Johnny Be Good?
It's Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. Yeah,
Ah,
there
yeah.
it is.
Starchild!
Yeah, let's go, River Star Child. Question
Putting on
number
my
2.
glasses for Act 2.
What song was beamed by NASA towards the star Polaris back in 2008?
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
No, but it is equally as appropriate.
It should have.
Starman.
It's not Starman, no.
Space Oddity?
Rocket Man?
Nope.
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
Hello by Adele?
No.
isn't
No.
that Hello, is it me you're looking for? Isn't it the same one?
No, that's...
No, yeah.
Or am I?
No, that's
No,
Lionel
one of-
Richie.
Not
It's Lionel
Adele.
Richie.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. It's a Beatles tune.
Oh!
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, hello.
No,
It's
no.
that- no.
Even more
help.
appropriate. No.
Oh, God.
Is the sun?
Across the universe.
It's been a hard day's night.
Excuse me, no. Across the universe.
Across the universe
Yeah.
is
I was
correct.
sh- I've been
Yeah.
I was shouting that for like
Yeah.
ages over Leor.
Who gets the point? For
I was
Across the Universe?
singing it. I just
Give it
couldn't
to Noah.
remember the name.
Yeah, all right. Noah
But
and
you
Eric
can
with the
take it.
points.
I mean,
take it.
Leor, if you want it. I mean,
No, you take it. I
You're
think
busy
you
laughing.
you earned it.
Which composer did NASA commission to score their 2001 mission to Mars?
Phil
Hans Zimmer.
Glass.
No.
Score Mission to Mars.
Yeah.
John
Basically-
Williams?
No, that'd be pretty great. Basically, as soon as the Mars rover entered orbit, this guy dropped this this track, and it slaps so hard.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's called Mythodea, music for the NASA mission 2001: A Mars Odyssey. Any guesses?
It's not like Bono, is it, or something?
No.
Bono would do that.
No, it's got to.
I'm giving you a hint right now.
Vangelis.
Cynthia
Yeah,
McSynderson.
it's
Yeah.
Vangelis, famed composer of Blade Runner and Chariots of Fire.
I'm not gonna get one answer.
That's
You're doing
okay.
great,
I never
Allie.
do.
We're really proud of you.
thanks, buddy.
Question 4. What piece of music was beamed up to the crew of Gemini 7 in orbit of Earth in December of 1965?
65.
I'll say there were 2. One serious one and one is a joke.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but I'm guessing that the joke one was, I don't remember the name of this, but
The
Benny
Yankee
Hill
sax
theme?
That's
tune?
Benny Hill, yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Entrance of the Gladiators, but
yes.
This is I'll say it's a piece of classical music.
The
Moonlight
Planets
Sonata?
by what's
no,
his
that's
name?
a good guess, but it's not the planets.
Okay.
Ride of the Valkyries?
No,
Jesus
I'll
Joy
give
of
you
Man's
5.
Desiring.
I'll give you 5 more seconds.
Give us a hint about what era the classical music is from. Is it like the classical period?
Yeah, like we're talking like proper classical. Yeah,
Proper.
this is a
Oh.
classical symphony.
Classical
Okay.
Symphony.
Oh.
So
Symphony 1.
I'm gonna guess it is.
Symphony 3.
Guess that it
Symphony
is
4. Symphony
a
47.
Beethoven. Beethoven's 5th.
Beethoven's 9th.
Beethoven's
seventh.
6th.
Yes,
Six.
Beethoven's 6. That's the one.
Sixth?
Wait,
They chose
who's
the
it?
That's the Heroica, right?
Yeah, they
The
chose
Heroica,
Beethoven's
Yeah.
6th to be beaten up to him.
Interesting.
And then
Wait,
the other one
who
was,
said it first? Was that Leor? I think
That
I'm
was
giving
me,
a
I
point to
think.
Leor.
I was Leor, yeah.
Give it to
Um,
Leor.
astronaut Jim Lovell's daughter had NASA follow it up with "I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus" in an effort to encourage her father to come home in time for the holidays. It's like a warning as to what could happen. That was sweet. Here's number
Which one
5.
was the joke one?
That would be hey, all right. Here's the final one. What song did beloved Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield sing aboard the International Space
Space
Station?
That was
Oddity?
Space Oddity.
That's Space Oddity by
And
David
that was
Bowie. Well
Leor.
done. That's a point for Leor.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make Leor or Noah give us a recap. Eric, you're the next one with a point. So, Eric, why don't you give us a full recap of everything that's happened so
Oh my
far?
God.
Are you ready to
We've-
kick us off?
You're called across the universe because people need help, and it's what you do. But sometimes you wonder why you do it. You meet them in a canyon, but they don't know what they want. You always got to tell them. So you leave that canyon and head to the city. You'll find something out, though you don't know what. There's an emperor in the palace. He's an emperor that keeps people down, makes prisoners fight for fun. With the power of rock and chutzpah, you break down those walls and start a riot. Your band doesn't know if this is a fight worth dying for, but God knows it's a fight worth living in. So you make your way to the palace, and Doxidus is in your grip. I don't know, something like that. That's
Eric, you've done this dozens of times.
dozens of times. Dozens.
What's going on?
Literally dozens.
Literally dozens.
Band.
Oh,
What
right,
is
band.
the... So, we come to the palace, and we see a 7-foot guard with white eyes. He sings in a deep, raspy, maybe Tom Waitsy kind of voice. The voice that's seen many horrors. What is the song that opens Act 2 to this musical? Glass City Shaking?
Ooh, Glass City Shaken's pretty awesome.
I kind of think we found it.
Shout out to Crafty Nest for rocking these awesome titles every time.
The audience is sitting down. The house lights dim. They got their t-shirts. They refilled their popcorn. Curtain rises. The lights kick on.
Star Child, Fire Sword, Glass City.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. I think this is our chance to get Jesse to sing a song. I thought this was Jesse's turn. We made it Tom Waits because it was Jesse's.
Yeah.
Okay, you can be the other guard that's there to support the first
Okay.
one.
After previews, they fired that actor and replaced him with one with a headband.
Goodbye.
Starchild, Firesword, Glass City shaken, metal men marching, stomping, gears turning and grinding. Stomping metal men marching to war. Turn, turn, turn. There was a city once made of glass, shining bright, bright like the sun. But the glance's light soon faded, gone in the blink of an eye. Now only shattered pieces remain. Once beautiful glass turned to sand.
Wow.
Even the wind can't blow it away. But the wind will try. Welcome, Firesword.
Okay, but can we come in?
I think that this is a man who as Inspector Javert in Les Mis, he has one place in life, one thing he knows how to do. And he's realizing that the winds have changed, has made that place obsolete. So he's going to raise his weapon, and we know there's no fight. Chat, what's the song? That underscores the duel between these two that they sing back and forth as they fight.
Sorry, Firesword, I know my place in the universe, and this sign says no bands allowed.
We make the Footloose town seem like a kiddie daycare.
Come on, Crafty Nest, come in clutch.
Yeah, we gotta get this. What's the duel song?
Is this an instrumental, or did you want to have...
I think it says lyrics.
Okay, great.
What's it called? If anyone, I'm gonna come up with it myself. If no one says anything. Sparks of Light.
every musical has a song that's basically called The Confrontation.
That's true.
Literally, yeah. The duel, the
Deadly
confrontation,
viewpoints.
the fight.
I think we're gonna call this. I saw
End of a giant.
Sparks of Light, so I'm gonna call it Sparks of Light. Burn the future.
Oh my
Final
god.
Encounter. I mean, The Final Encounter is a great name, but it also begets The Final Encounter Part 2.
Yes, more final.
The finals.
Yes.
I think it was I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
I think we'll trade lines, maybe, Jesse.
Yeah.
Starchild and the Giant Man. Sparks of light burn the future. Who will live and who will die? The sparks of light illuminate the darkness. Sparks on the horizon, unleashed like a flood. Now the future is brighter. Wait for the spark. crap, I should have typed this beforehand. They stand. The swords clash. They stand across from each other.
He stares at you with his impressive eyebrows.
They're evenly matched. This man could take someone under, definitely. Yeah.
The band
Says.
continues to vamp.
Man.
He opens his mouth and says,
We're retrying that.
Ah!
sparks of light burn out. You have won the battle, but icebergs ahead. A barren landscape, a frozen sea.
This is his dying words.
Giant men and their giants lay waste to what's left of this land. You must cross them to get to the Firesword's castle. And then he dumps some exposition. You gather your bandmates together. The plan is simple. Mary will sing an upbeat number that will give you speed.
All right, Mary.
Chat, what's the number? What's the number?
What's this upbeat number you're gonna sing to give us some speed? Called the Adderall Shuffle.
Yeah, drug or tempo. I don't know. Mary's got it all.
We'll just call it alacrity.
All right, as we're racing through the so I think we've fought this man. We've plunged our sword deep into his chest. He tells us, you know, maybe
So-
we're not Friday funkin'.
So we're right next to. This is at the entrance to God Emperor Doxtus' castle.
Right.
And now we're just running to another castle.
No.
that has
We're
a-
gonna break into the castle
Yeah,
with
make
the
it
song
our
of
own.
speed and might. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
We're
we're gonna have
claiming
to.
it's ours. It's all
Yeah.
allegorical. That's what we're getting away with. Yeah.
Ride to the sun. That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
cool.
we just have triple
kinda
shock,
like-
Ride the Sun, my best
like-
fitting pants.
I like triple shock. This one has very little to do with the story.
This
they-
is the.
This is the one
they
where they
wrote
wrote
it
it
to
to be
the
a hit.
disco song.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wrote it to be a hit. Maybe get someone like Madonna to sing it, right? So they gave it to Mary. You know, yeah, here we go. As we're racing through the castle, ripping down paintings, defying authority, take a drink. Nothing can stop Firesword.
And Mary opens her mouth and sings.
On my mark, we can cross it. Only we five can fight it. If it's death, then we'll defy it. All together.
Go! Go!
Go!
All right.
You cross the wasteland quickly and easily. As you approach the gates of Firesword's castle, he appears on the battlements and calls down.
Oh my! Listen, my old friends, the Firesword Band. I see you've finally decided to join me.
All right.
I don't know who he is, but
I think
Me
this is the
neither.
God Emperor.
This is
yes.
Doxidus.
this is Doxidus. Cool.
Oh, it's Doxidus, and
He's
says,
taken
"It is
over
my
our old castle.
I like how every time there's a new song, because we've abbreviated it to verse, VER dot. It keeps bringing it
version.
up like, and this is verse 3.67. this is the version of the verse version 67.
We're going off like the stage manager's liner notes as we're trying to get this together. Like, crap.
Yeah.
This is so
God.
disorganized.
Like almost the fourth version.
Everyone's going, it's
Almost.
Billy.
We're almost on
Yeah,
the fourth
Billy.
version. Oh yeah, Billy.
Billy.
I am Billy.
Oh, God.
I enjoy how we wrote this song to be like, you know, the next radio hit, but we really didn't put a lot of effort into it.
You know, there's a lot
think
more words.
It just repeats for a long time.
It's
You know,
a good
it was Sam's-
16 bar cut.
It rides the strength of its hook, I think. That's
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
I think it was a lot longer, but the studio was very short, so we only had so much to run.
Oh,
we could only afford to pay Madonna for like 20 minutes of studio time. So she came in, did one take, and left.
in the movie, it's like just the lobby that we need to get through, and there's no one around. So it takes us like 45 seconds to cross.
That or it's a montage, maybe, you know? Like,
a short It's a 16-bar cut of a montage.
I mean,
Yeah.
montage is French for
mean-
shortcut, so.
They realized that the movie was running a little bit too long, and they needed to cut it down a bit.
Oh, so this is where they get this.
Guys, we got to lose 32 bars from this
15
movie
minutes.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Chat, we're in the final confrontation with
we
Doxidus. What's the song? The final confrontation
Oh,
song.
yeah, here we go.
Um,
Country Buns did say Crash of the Battlements for the Speedy song, which that's a pretty cool name for something.
The one.
Yeah.
Long Dead Friends.
Long Dead Friends. I'd like something about Doxidus, or I don't know, like who we all are. I don't know what we were doing.
God Emperor
Defying
and the
authority.
God of Rock.
Becoming
the
the
city.
gods.
Dead friends and cities and shards.
Doxidus.
Don't dox us.
Don't dox us, Doxidus.
Galaxy
Black Hole.
Yeah.
And I think we did it. Yay.
Space Star, Galaxy Star.
And so we
Galaxy
rouse into our
black hole
our
explosion.
our grand closing number.
That's how we get the sun dive bombing into it.
Rock me, Doxidus.
Yeah,
We
come
go to
to
our
a couple.
final. We go into our final number. We say, "Your reign of banality ends here, Doxidus." We all wield our flaming instruments, and the battle begins. The galaxy is a sea of black holes where the astronauts have fallen. Johnny Tigeras sings next.
In its inky depths, they are drowning, dragged under by the merciless pull of gravity.
And then our robot drummer, the Cedric, begins.
The galaxy is a firestorm where only the strong survive.
Realizing her weakness, Mary the Martian sings.
There is no room for the weak or faint of heart, for they will be incinerated and blown apart.
Yeah!
The Kragon is the river ruler of the universe. It has 10 arms, 10 hearts, and 10 minds, each with a different purpose. The original form is like a snowflake, but it can take any shape imaginable. It has counted all the atoms in the universe, remembered all the music ever sung, read all the words that are ever written, and has seen all the spectrums of light mankind will ever see.
This is when the band got into
Never
drugs.
see.
Have a rousing chorus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Doxidus sings.
The formless form, the Kralgon, it is everywhere and nowhere. All the slaves to the Kralgon, we will always fall before it. The Kralgon has come to Earth to enslave all mankind. That One man dares to oppose it. One brave soul who stands against the great darkness. A man whose heart burns like a shining star. Who will not let the universe fall to darkness.
All right, let's see what it says. I'm gonna Starchild now, seeing the Kralgon coming. He sings. With the power of Shadactus and the entire Firesword band behind me, I will command the galaxy. My armies of great obliterate their enemies with ease. My Obot army will soon finish their extermination of Zongudat. I do not intend to expand further, for I know the universe has grown weary of my forces, and rightfully so. They call me the Heartless Kralgon.
The Heartless Kralgon.
And they cower in fear as I consume star after star.
Guys, I don't know what the fuck is
I told you,
We
this is
were
when the
back to
band got
verse
into
1 right
drugs.
now.
We're back to verse 1.
We're at 1.3, 1.4. Now we're back at 1. It's perfect.
Don't do acid, kids.
I think it was all part of our plan all along. So, we have a god, Shradactus, who gave us the whale in the way of rock. But truly, Starchild has been the Heartless Kralgon and found his own awakening to kill Shradactus and silence the whale forever. Shradactus, you fool! You've destroyed yourself and the entire Firesword band!
Oh. Say no more.
Let's see what happens.
I got.
You
Oh my
loved
God.
me, and I used your love against you. The entire galaxy will soon burn in war. It cannot hope to win the very thing you tried to prevent. One small reptilian creature, simply known as Thule, is planning to use the chaos of this war to remove all life from the galaxy. I will make sure he succeeds. Meanwhile, I will prove myself loyal. Companion Schneik, by continuing to build our robot army.
The audience is like, is anyone tracking what's happening right now?
This is why the musical closed after previews, guys.
I'm in C minor, that helps.
All right. And the one with doubts, the one who knew we shouldn't have been here, she sings.
Well, I It's just your nature. We are one now. One will, one fate, one destiny.
And then Cedric pauses the rock opera as Firesword prepares to launch their next album. Because he controls time and space.
All right.
All right, yeah.
We did establish that.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Yeah,
Meanwhile, the Kralgon eats your bandmates and turns them into mindless servants of darkness.
I guess it all worked out.
Consumed by rock, you dive bomb into the sun.
I gotta say, there were so many Ex Machinas thrown back and forth. You ever play that game as a kid where you have like a piece of paper and you draw a stickman, and then the other person draws like a stickman that kills your stickman, and you draw another stickman that kills theirs? This is like that on a galactic scale. Like, yeah, well, I've got an army of robots, and I have the reptilian galactic being of Thule. Yeah, well,
I would just like to point
Redacted.
out that this is a game of this is that game if you're playing on your own, because this is all Star Child doing.
I think he was just reaching into a Scrabble bag and pulling out letters and being like, well, my alien's called Zagardabatan, and he's gonna kill your guy.
You're right.
Doxtus was killed like 3 verses ago. It's
Part of the problem is they wanted to create a full universe and sell a bunch of sequels. So they thought in the last moment we'll just info dump a whole bunch of things. And people are like, that's pretty cool,
Look at all
right?
They
these
wanted
cool
the
names. Aren't they all awesome?
FSCU, the Firesword Cinematic Universe.
All right, do we end here or what happens is the last thing?
Can we do like a little epilogue song? Is that a thing? Just to see what
Or
I think we kind of need the equivalent of like the everybody warning against the plant song.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Little Shop.
Shop
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Right.
we
a good
can
one.
we can do
We
that
need
for
that
our ending song.
rousing, curtain call kind of thing.
So we're at the final moment though. So
Ooh!
the Heartless Kralgon. Well, here's my premise. The Heartless Kralgon is about to eat all of the band. The Cedric pauses time, right? Because he pauses everything.
Oh.
As we're about to go on, what does he do in the paused time?
Oh.
He turns
Oh,
it up
God,
to 11.
I think.
Turns
He plays the entire thing backwards. He played like.
He takes the
He hits
album, he puts it on the
rewind.
turntable backwards, and it reverses time. And also reveals a hidden message.
Badly. Yeah.
He's the cosmic record player.
Oh.
And it's time whizzes back.
I love this.
And we are on our spaceship. Are back on the spaceship.
Oh God. I just realized the Cedric just keeps playing this loop over and over because otherwise he
He's
doesn't
done this
exist.
so many times.
Yet he doesn't do anything to try and stop it. He just lets it
He's a
happen.
slave to his programming,
time.
guys.
I mean, the
maybe
problem
he
with
doesn't-
controlling time and space is that he is also in time and space, so he just forgets what happened.
Oh,
Goes
Oh,
right
God.
back again.
So yeah, so he pauses the rock opera. So he hits the pause button right at this moment. He's caught in this time loop, but he's lost for things to do.
The Cedric looks on as time is paused, and a single robot tear rolls down his cheek. He walks to the cosmic record player and hits reverse. Time whizzes back, and you're back on the spaceship Axolot. The spaceship looks around nervously, as do the people aboard it. But the Kralgon is not there. You're back in front of the trio of goodly space beings.
Oh, thank goodness!
The frantic ship exclaims,
We were only listening to a sample of the full album. You see, we were planning on releasing the full length
"It's all an ad!"
based
Oh my
on this
God.
album. It'll feature original music and
You raise your hand and interrupt.
I don't care. Get to the point.
The end.
That is such a like
What?
Pink Floyd The Wall ending. Like, isn't this where we came in?
yeah.
Well, oh my.
The full-length album drops
time-
on Spotify
Yeah.
next month.
I guess this should remind us that Firesword has been an interdimensional band for as long as we've known it.
Yeah,
Which
really.
shouldn't
It's a regular
be
day for them.
surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. This album is just like this whole album is an alternate future for you.
People
we'll play
already
it.
want part 2. The chat's like, part 2 when?
The first installment of 6 musicals. Yeah. Part 1 of 6.
First
They're all
serial
alternate.
musical ever released on
Yeah,
Broadway.
yeah, exactly.
So, Jack, do you want to start making our song, our closing song?
Oh, our closing
Our,
number. Chat, give me some more song titles. I'll pick the one I like best. I'm going to start generating that in the meantime, my friend.
Is that our curtain call song? Is that how
Or
we're framing it?
we'll do our curtain
Yeah.
call song while the credits roll kind of thing.
Yeah. So I think, but in the meantime, I think we have our first epilogue. The sales numbers come in.
The musical do. Ali, why don't you read this out as our salesperson?
Sales rep.
I like leave the stage and go like in the foyer to sell.
Our salesperson, you just look at this straight up
No.
cash.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
What? I've tapped out. What is it?
Read it out.
In this
What's
epilogue
wrong?
here as a sales.
Yeah. You as a sales representative.
Oh, the sales numbers come in. The full album release bombs. It fails to even gather a cult following.
Oh,
People will always refer to the original Kralgon Saga album as the one with the weird interlude track.
Which one is the weird interlude track?
oh, dude, I don't know.
It's all one big weird interlude track.
Yeah. Like all the best rock operas, it's just an interlude.
That's what the art is all about. Is it for each person the weird interlude track? It's up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be any of the ones.
But everybody knows that it's this is the same one that has the weird interlude track. They just can't agree on which one is the weird one.
Yeah.
I love that we've established that this cosmic record player has a rewind button, which is totally how record players work. We're all old enough to know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
If I know record players, and I think I do.
I think, distraught by the news of this, River Starchild, it goes into a deep depression, and we have Epilogue 2. Kralgon returns.
Kralgon returns, and it blows everyone up with a super weapon.
God.
Short and sweet.
I think the Cedric rewinds time again.
Epilogue 3. Actually, this would probably be Epilogue 0. Just
Epilogue.
These are-
negative
Yeah.
Every,
two.
every time there's an epilogue, he rewinds, and so it's always a new
No,
epilogue.
not again.
Always epilogue one.
Jesus Christ.
Epilogue.
he's just trying to
3.
get to the one with the good sales numbers.
God, I know it exists somewhere. Please, for the love of God.
I've been doing this for 14,000 times. I'll do it another 14,000 until I find it.
Epilogue 3. Don't do that again.
Epilogue 3. Don't do that again. The Cedric rewinds time, and the Kralgon appears before you. It tries to blow you up, but it fails. The interlude is terrible, and it does not happen.
Oh my God, that was the problem with the album, though.
Oh yeah, they took the interlude out, and suddenly
It
we were
bombs.
famous.
So Epilogue 4. We release the album,
With no interlude.
but with no interlude.
Oh, genius! We figured out the problem all along.
Listen to the people. Oh crap! I misspelled epilogue.
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 Epilogue? Epilogue 4? We re-released the album, but with no interlude.
Epilogue 4. We re-release the album, but with no interlude. The album bombs. This fails to change the timeline. The Kralgon appears and destroys everyone and everything. No! Alright, we do it again.
Epilogue 5.
Cedric keeps trying.
The entire saga is just epilogues.
Getting tired of this.
I mean, I know that the Kralgon is a good guy somewhere. We just need to find it.
We can appeal to
Somewhere in
his
his
better
heart.
appeal to his better nature somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Epilogue 5. The Cedric is getting tired of this. He rewinds time again, and we release a single. The single is a hit. An interest in the band is peaked.
Hey!
As Trio the Holy says, we
Invited
didn't
to the
start the
Burning
Kralgon.
Illuminate Festival. We're flying there. We immediately crash into the sun.
Yeah, story for the
Hey.
age.
Comes
That's
back.
how it goes. Friends, I put here into the Zoom chat the link to our closing number as the credits roll. I know.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry to see
So
it come.
we need to refresh this thing.
You need to go back to the starting menu and put in the
And-
new code.
Okay.
Also, was that Jesse? Did you say that it was Trio that said that? We didn't start the.
We didn't start the
Kralgon?
Kralgon. We didn't start the
The
Kralgon.
Kralgon.
Always
reverse.
burning all the way
Country
to
Bun says,
the
Mary
sun."
Martian Fire Sword, Reptilian Overlord.
Hey.
Hey.
Giving
All right,
everyone
friends.
speed.
For
Wait,
this final song, I think it'd be nice to divvy up these verses and choruses among ourselves. Ali and Lior, as our guests, you
Yeah.
get to pick first. I'm going to toss it to you first.
Mine
Ali,
is
would you like a verse? Or...
loading.
That's
yeah,
okay.
it's loading
Who
for me
cares?
as well.
Don't
Oh,
even read it
sick.
ahead of time. Do you want a
No,
verse,
but I'm-
chorus?
remember as
I'll
well,
take
it's,
a chorus.
It's very case
sensitive.
sensitive.
And I haven't
Oh.
figured out what it is yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm figuring that out too.
Is that a short L or a big I?
Oh.
one's which?
It's not I first and then L, so I'm trying lowercase L and then uppercase I for that next bit. So.
Okay.
AI Dungeon really needs to streamline this.
Boy, howdy
Ali,
do
you're,
they.
you're going to take our choruses then while
I'll
this
take
happens.
a chorus.
No, they're all
Okay.
yours, baby. All the choruses.
Gotcha. All the choruses.
They're all yours. Lior, do you want a verse or the bridge?
Or maybe I was wrong.
I'll take the bridge.
Bridge is yours. Eric, do you want verse 1 or 2?
I'll take verse 1.
All right, then Jesse, you're coming in with verse 2, yeah?
All right.
So just to remind everybody as it loads in, verse 1 is
Wait,
Eric,
what is it?
Ali.
I still can't get in.
I'm
still
trying
can't-
two
oh,
capital
guys.
I's. I'm trying
no.
two capital I's. It's two capital I's.
This is why we have to
okay.
put it in the Discord, not the Zoom
Guys,
chat.
I should, yeah, I'm
Copy
sorry.
paste.
There
I'm
we go.
sorry. I'll do it next time.
I got it.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
I'm going to say
cool.
it again then.
Okay.
Eric's kicking us off with verse 1. Ali's taking chorus. Then verse 2 is going to be Jesse. Ali's taking the chorus. Then Lior takes that bridge. Ali kicks us off with that final chorus. We can all hop in there. This is the closing number called Memories Reversed, or Good Night, Space New York. Lovely ballad to close out the night. And it goes like this.
I've seen the future, baby. It is grim and dark at best. If you survive, I'll be impressed. Heed the warning and heed it well. 'Cause I'm telling you, kid, this path is a dead end. I hope you know better. choosing this path is for fools, kid.
You can go your whole life without questioning.
Or question everything.
But the true joys of life are the answer.
Good night, Space New York.
Good night, my love.
Good night, sweet prince.
Good night and goodbye. They're taking me home now.
Taking me home now.
I see you got married. I guess that's what you do. I see you made history, made it all the way to the moon, kid. I don't know how you did it. I could never stomach all that school. Oh, they're waking me up now. It's a struggle to keep my eyes open, kid.
Good night,
Good
Space
night,
New
Space
York.
New York. Put those lights down.
Good night,
Good night, mate prince.
good night and goodbye. They're taking me home now.
I've been away for far too long. I wish I could stay, but I've lingered in this coffin for years past, and it's taken its toll. I'll be with your mother soon.
God.
She misses you, and she's not doing too well.
Good night,
Good night, Space New York.
Good night, my love.
Good night, sweet prince.
Good night and goodbye. They're taking me home now. Ooh.
Wow. That was Memories Reversed, or Good Night, New York. Well, there's nothing else to say except you can find us at YouTube and Instagram at AI Dungeon Crawlers. Type !Discord into the chat to join our Discord. And I leave you with this quote from Tim Curry. Patient. Have a great night, everyone.
Yeah!